Staying on the coaches theme here, let's talk Cowboys.
Yeah.
Go Longhorns 45. There you go.
Yeah, what up, Longhorns?
Can the Cowboys truly hire an A-list coach given the family involvement in personnel? Seems to me they've only pulled the trigger on B-listers willing to defer to the Jones family. So Mike McCarthy there right now. I think he was kind of an A-lister at times, but he was also a guy that was out of football and didn't have a job, and so didn't really maybe have.
He wasn't
an
an A-lister at a time, like you said, though.
But he didn't have a whole lot of options at the time they hired him. What do you think of that?
I understand the thought. I think there is some truth to what he's saying. Here's what I would say. I would say the big-time A-list coaches, really big-time ones, will not be intimidated by the Jones. Sean Paytons of the world, Bill Parcells of the world, Shanahan, McVay, Belichick, whoever, Andy Reid. They're not going to be like, oh, gosh, I'm shaking in my boots. I can't go work for the Cowboys because the Jones family. They're not going to have it. They realize how big the Cowboys' name is, what an honor it is to be a part of that. And I think those kind of guys also are going to go like, the Jones are going to know, like, what they know some football, these guys here. So, yes, we're still going to say what we want to say, but it'll be a total team effort. Like, they're not going to tell Sean Payton what to do at quarterback, and like what, or they're not going to have Sean Payton. Yeah. So that to me is where it's a little different, and it just hasn't worked out that way quite yet. Where those A-listers want to go there. Hey, I'll say that even with Jason Garrett. I mean, Jason Garrett was looked at as an A-list candidate when he was coming up the ranks as head coach. He turned down to become instant head coach, Falcons and Ravens head coach, because he was going, wait, in a year from now, I could have the Cowboys job. Yeah. And I still think it has that allure to it. But I do think it'll take a big-time, self-confident coach to go in there and kind of deal with them.
And if you go to Dallas and win a Super Bowl, you're a legend forever. That's if you're a coach and you're secure, you're a legend forever.
Exactly right.
I do feel like what are the points bets odds, Pete, on our guy Sean Payton going to being the Dallas Cowboys head coach at some point in time? I feel like I want to make a bet on that.
I would bet. I would
feel like
bet
it's almost guaranteed.
I hear you. I mean, I would think it's better odds than Rich Strike. Pete said he's on fire today. But yeah, it's on my radar. I mean, no doubt about it. I mean, it's definitely. I'm going to be looking if the Cowboys don't play expectations this year.
Yep.
We're going to hear Sean Payton and the Cowboys in December. Whether that happens or not, I don't know. But that's definitely going to be part of the conversation. Listen, Florio knows there was a deal in place to get Sean Payton to the Cowboys a few years ago anyways. It just happened that the deal was kind of in place to where Anthony Davis was trading for the Pelicans, and he was going to go to the Cowboys, and the Saints and Mickey Loomis was like, wait, I can't lose the two biggest superstars in the city in the same weekend. And that kind of stopped it.
That's interesting.
Right. So, but I don't think the great coaches, if they go there, they're going to understand. I mean, the Jones family's going to understand. Like, if like McVay or Shanahan went there, they're not going to go there if they feel like they have to defer to the Jones all the time.
And they're going to pay a lot of money to that coach, so they're going to want him to.
Right. And they're going to let it be known that you better listen to me in some of this stuff, or it's just going to be an issue, and it ain't going to work out.
Yeah.
Now, to your point, like McCarthy, he wasn't in that. He didn't have that power to be able to do that. So, okay, that's the player you want, Jerry? Sure. Oh, that's the player you want, Steven? Sure. I'll just coach the team. And that's where he's at. But I at some point an A-lister will be there
So
again.
you say that things could change if they don't reach expectations this year, and that may be more likely because the division got tougher.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.